you get that stuff?
The fourth day, 26th day in January 2023. 4 minutes gone past 9. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're fine. I hope you had a great day. I hope that you've had a small time with us on radio today. Thank you so much for making us your best friend. Thank you for listening to us day and night. You're the reason we come up here and turn on the mic, and it just makes a wonderful time having to speak with you. Honestly, the moment is usually priceless. My name is Gloria Kati, and here I am welcoming you to the program tonight, Opinion Poll, live here on Today 95.1 FM. I will be here till 10 p.m. before the world news comes your way. So you know how we do it. I talk, you talk, we talk, and that's how we have a great conversation. But before then, we have some persons in the house tonight who have come with some good news. You really want to hear what they have to say. I tell you, it's an opportunity you do not want to miss, all right? We have the Director General of Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and Mr. Nduka, I beg your pardon, Mr. Nduka. Okay, I'm very correct, okay? We have him here and some other persons, all right? And I tell you, you really don't want to miss this. Good evening, sir.
Very good evening, Gloria, and good evening, PortHarcourt.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we also have... Okay, all right, so he's the only one talking.
Yes.
Okay, you're welcome, Mr. Henry. Now, tell us about, Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Gloria, once again. And PortHarcourt, this is your brother, Henry Nduka Aworego. We are coming all the way from the Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry. This is the first time we are going to activate something very, very important in PortHarcourt, River State, and we believe that the entire South will be coming to PortHarcourt on Saturday, the 28th of January 2023. And it is what we call Global Skills and Services Export. It is something very, very huge that we are trying to use to replace the Japa syndrome. Of course, you know about Japa. A lot of people want to go out there to work, get their greener pastures abroad. But we are trying to do it in a better way this time around, and with the support of the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, with the support of various embassies here in the country, embassies like the Hungarian Embassy, the Embassy of Canada, the Embassy of UK, the Embassy of China, and so many other embassies. Virtually all the embassies are in support, because after COVID, of course, you know that so many countries started losing labor, and they are depending on Africa to supply labor to them. Unfortunately, you need to get the right skills, get the right certifications to be able to work there. What we are getting presently is a situation whereby somebody will just wake up and say, look, I want to travel to Canada. And then what are you going to do in Canada? The person will tell you anything. And anything is nothing. Okay, so you must have to ask yourself, what is Canada looking for? What is Netherlands looking for? What is Australia looking for? That is what Scholars Chamber of Commerce is bringing to PortHarcourt this Saturday. Yes, and the chamber is like a hub of opportunities. People are more familiar with city chambers. Of course, we have PortHarcourt Chamber of Commerce, we have Lagos Chamber of Commerce. Those are city chambers of commerce. The Scholars Chamber is an institutional chamber of commerce worldwide that tries to bridge the gap between learning and earning. It is no longer a gap even, it is a gulf. Okay? A lot of people are certificated, but they are not skilled. So many people who are skilled are not certificated. So in trying to bridge the gap between learning and earning, we try to bring those who are skilled to get certificated, and those who are certificated to get skilled. That means bringing the marketplace into the institutions of learning and taking the institutions of learning to the marketplace. We need each other. Okay, so that is what we are trying to do. So coming to PortHarcourt, we are trying to bring the good news of global skills and services export, which is trying to tell you that yes, there are skills that are hot in demand in the European market, skills that are hot in demand in Canada, skills that are hot in demand, and we're doing that in collaboration with the Skills Development Council of Canada. The Skills Development Council of Canada is an institution that certifies in some of these skills to show that yes, this person will be proficient in the skill. For example, we train you in nanny services. The Skill Development Council of Canada will issue diploma in nanny services.
Nanny services.
Yes, so that you can be exported to render that service overseas.
Wow.
Yes, we also train on data analytics because it is hot in demand. We train also in productivity development, very hot in demand. We train in project management. We train in cloud computing, video editing, fintech and digital investment, very hot in demand. Blockchain technology, very hot in demand. Biometric technology. Those are skills that you can learn within 5 days, within 1 month, within 3 months, as the case may be. Skills like travel and tourism management, aviation management, skills like hotel and hospitality management, those are hot in demand skills. And each time we keep getting invitations from countries like Israel, okay, countries like Canada, countries like Hungary, saying, look, we are having this opening, can Africans come to take those chances? And of course, you know, you cannot just begin to traffic human beings. It is a criminal offense in the country. So it is not about getting people and transporting them to Europe to go and work. No. What the Scholars Chamber does is to tell our people, look, first of all, you belong to the chamber. Enroll into the chamber so that you'll be accessing this information. When you enroll, you now choose any skill that you may be passionate or you are.
What if somebody don't exactly? I mean, maybe you are passionate about it,
yes,
but somebody doesn't know why exactly they should register for this. Why do I need any of these skills, and why is it high in demand?
Good. That's why we are here. It is high in demand because there is need for Nigeria to, take a lot of people out of poverty. You hear the saying that Nigeria is becoming the headquarters of poverty in the world. And what is the cause? The cause is because we import more than we export. Okay? And in international trade, you divide trade into two. You have trade in commodity and trade in services.
So when you train these people, you send them abroad. Is that it?
Now, when we train these people, we profile them and submit their credentials, okay? In the various quarters like the embassies, we submit to various organizations abroad that will now contact them directly.
So
now,
how long has this training been running?
It has been running for the past 3 years. We do that in collaboration with the Nigerian Export Promotion Council. In Enugu today, it is no longer a new, like Enugu State is no longer a new story. Of course, we have some universities that have signed into it, like the PortHarcourt University. I'm a director there too, courtesy of this very program. I'm also a member of the governing council of Ebonyi State University because we brought this program to Ebonyi State University. There is no university we have entered with this program that doesn't welcome us with open arms, give us a huge structure to work with. And of course, in Ebonyi State, even as a state, we run it in their state radio program so that we get people sensitized, and then on their own, they choose skills. And the world today needs people to be multi-skilled.
Sure, truly.
Yes.
But because of time, what do people stand to gain apart from the skill that they're coming to learn? What else do they stand to gain?
Yeah, definitely. They will acquire skills that will put food on their table. One, they will acquire skills.
It's one thing to have skills.
Yes.
It's another thing to be able to use that skill.
That
or
is
to
it.
sell that skill.
Good.
It is another thing to translate that skill to money for you.
Fantastic. That's what we are saying. It is not about acquiring skills for acquisition's sake. It is about acquiring the skill and getting profiled.
Okay.
The benefit is that profiling.
Okay.
For example, now the Scholars Chamber creates a catalog where we say this person is trained in nanny services, this person is trained in health management and all of that.
Okay.
So what we'll be doing on Saturday at Eldera Hotel, number 1 Glass Street, I think, number 1 Glass House, Covenant Avenue, by Rees Plaza off Stadium Road, PortHarcourt, is to unveil all the opportunities, the skill opportunities. One, we will also unveil scholarship opportunities that can also catapult you, to international communities, and then we will now help them to begin to acquire the skills within 1 week, 1 month, 3 months. And once they have been certified by the Skills Development Council of Canada, we will profile them in a catalog and submit to the various
any
organizations.
number that they can call?
Yes, I will drop 2 numbers now. You can call for direction 070-620-108-61. I take it again, 070-620-108-61. Or you call 070-620-108-223.
Okay,
Yes.
what's the address again?
The address is Le Eldera Hotel and Tours, number 1 Glass House, Covenant Avenue by Rees Plaza off Stadium Road, Port Harcourt.
Can you call the number for the last time?
Yes, the first number, like I said, is 070-620-108-61. 070-620-108-61 or 070-620-108-23.
All right then. Thank you very, very much. That's
Yes.
the much we can take.
Yes.
Thank you so
and
much.
it may interest you to know that this program is supported by Steroma FX.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is interesting. All right, so that's the Director General of Scholars Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Mr. Harry Nduka.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.